Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want to speak about learning and teaching with heart. What students really need from a teacher. Good night, everyone, my dear lecturers, my dear teachers, and my fellow students. Let me start with a simple question. Why do some students love learning while the others feel bored or lost? They study in the same school, use the same books, even learn from the same teachers. Maybe the difference is not what we teach, but how we teach, and whether we teach with our heart. Today, I want to talk about learning and teaching with heart, and why this is what students really need from us as a teacher. As someone, my name is Naura Sobihueda. As someone who studies and work in education, I have seen one important thing, that students learn best when they feel respected, supported, and cared for. They grow when they feel seen and heard, not when they only told what to do. Teaching with heart means more than explaining lesson or giving tests. It means understanding your student as a people, not just as number or name on a list. When a teacher teaches students with heart, students feel safe to ask questions, make mistakes, and express their ideas. For example, I once had a student who was very quiet in class. Every time I asked him to speak in English, he looked down. He was so afraid of making mistakes. So, instead of forcing him to talk, I asked him what he liked. And he said he loved drawing. So, I asked him to draw something and describe it in English. Slowly, he became more confident. And a few weeks later, he started helping his classmates too. From that moment, I realized something simple but powerful. Students don't always need a perfect teacher. They just need a teacher who believes in them. Now, we are living in a digital world. Technology and AI are becoming part of education. AI help us make quizzes, check grammar, or even give a feedback. But no matter how smart AI is, it cannot replace a teacher's heart. AI can read a student's answers, but cannot read their feelings. It can give a score, but it cannot give encouragement. That is why the future education is not only about smart classroom, but also about warm classroom, where students feel both challenged and cared for. A great teacher is not only a knowledge provider, but also an empathy builder. When we teach with heart, we help students discover their best selves. We create a classroom where they can feel brave to try, brave to fail, and brave to grow. They might forget our lessons someday, but they will never forget how we made them feel, and that feeling can stay with them for a lifetime. So, before we enter classroom each day, let's take a moment to ask to ourselves, will I teach only with my mind or also with my heart? Because every word, every smile, and every small act of care can change student life. Let us keep learning, keep teaching with heart, so that education will not only make students smarter, but also kinder, stronger, and more human. As Maya Angelou once said, People will forget what you say. People will forget what you do, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.